We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught, gone.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Santner won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Santner gets off the mark.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Holder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Thrashed away, what a shot.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Rizwan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nokia, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Massive edge.
Into the 14th over. The batting side are now 7 for 142.
Hasaranga coming back into the attack.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nokia takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Thick edge.
Neuer turns down the single. Interesting choice.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler is confident on this one. Finds the edge. Gone. It's a good catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Hasaranga just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Hasaranga getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Holder from the hospital end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Siddle, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. And with that, they're off the mark.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Solid defence, very compact.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Vol, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Ty watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
For 162.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. Nice solid defensive shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Edge, what a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Santner got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well placed, should get a single. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Perfect technique and placement.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Hawks are 1 for 6. Nokia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. No interest in that one from the batter. Norkia will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Norkia has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. The Hawks are 2 for 23. Norkia on the hospital end. A nice catch taken in the slips.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. into the gap. Nice shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Nokia is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Holder got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Digs it out well.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Julian from the members' end. Ty, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more. Just too much height on that one.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Brilliant diving stop.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. The Hawks are 4. For 51. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Loud appeal. they'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Just too much height on that one.
Overstepped on that occasion. Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Nokia on the hospital end.
Some adjustments to the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Good pickup. Big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tide, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Nice shot, runs possible. End of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've ever seen. Time to refocus and get back to basics. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A couple on offer here.
A few moves made in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
7 runs added in that over. The Hawks are 4 for 93. Going with spin now.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Big shout. Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Hawks are 4 for 100.
A few moves made in the field. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Solid defence, very compact. 9 runs added there. The Hawks are 4 for 109.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Into the gap, nice shot.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far. Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Kohler Cadmore ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Super piece of timing.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That's the over. The Hawks are 5 for 121.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great shot through the gap.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Clark will be disappointed with that delivery. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. The Hawks are 5 for 135.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Beaten on the drive.
Kohler Cadmore shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
This could be trouble.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Hawks are 5 for 142. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Middle that one, great timing.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edge, what a ball!
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hasaranga takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Hawks are 6 for 153. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Oh no, that's dropped.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home a successful run chase. Malaysia have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.